the film. It's like I fell in love with the story all over again.
Oh, that's nice. I'm glad to hear that.
So I have to know, how do you direct? Dan told me he's on stilts.
Yeah, right?
In this like beastly costume, because we got a chance to see it.
Yeah.
How do you even navigate or work
Right.
with that? What were the challenges?
Well, you know what? I think what you do is you put all that aside. So we spent a lot of time sitting around a table in a room like this, just talking through the scene. Okay. And then we'd go to the set and we'd rehearse a scene without any of that stuff, you know, so that the actors really have a memory of just what the scene is like in human terms before you have to bring all that extra stuff in, you know. So I think it really paid off, you know, because both of them became, you know, let's face it, Emma has been working in these kinds of movies since she was a child, you know, so she has this incredible ability to kind of focus on what's important and kind of black out all the rest.
Yeah, I mean, visually, it was beautiful. I fell in love with the Beast so much that I was kind of mad when he turned into Prince Charming. I'm like, no, I want her to be with the Beast.
I know. That's why she says, how do you feel about growing a beard? You know, she wants a little of that beast back too, I think.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
And now you had a lot of, Josh mentioned a lot of his lines sometimes were improv. So,
yes, yeah.
In a lot of the like musical scenes, Gaston.
Right.
So how much of that was deliberate in you allowing them to have that freedom?
Oh, yeah, no, I do that. I love that because, you know, there's a great thing that happens with really good actors where they start to know it better than you do, you know, and especially with Josh, you know, because he's like the court jester. He's like the most kind of American figure in the movie, you know, both in the animated film and in this film. But he's also kind of a character who's always watching things. So I think he brings a kind of interesting, ironic point of view to everything, and a more modern sensibility too, you know.
And I think that was key. So it was adults and children in the theater, but both kind of audiences got to relate and really kind of have those comedic moments because they related to adults.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad
now,
to hear that.
on Josh's character, we spoke to Josh about it because there's been so much today in the news. Russia is talking about potentially banning the movie.
It's crazy.
All this like controversy around his sexuality.
No, I know, but it's what's so funny about it is it's such a small little thing. Look, all the characters, they used to be painted and drawn, right? Now they're human beings, right? Which means they all have a lot of things that are new about them, you know, and that's one little thing about him that's maybe there, you know, and I feel like, God, it seems silly, you know?
Yeah, let it go.
Exactly, and see the movie, yeah.
Exactly, and now, on that note, I mean, I think the movie's very relevant, this idea of being afraid of outsiders, right?
Absolutely,
because of what we're dealing with our political climate.
Right.
So what would you say is the key takeaway from Beauty and the Beast?
Well, I think the thing is, what's interesting is like, you're right. I mean, there's a whole thing, and it's interesting because it was the mob song, right? It was written 25 years ago, but then you look at it now and you sort of get, oh, it has a different kind of feeling now. But I think the thing is always you have to look beneath the surface. You know, you can't get not only distracted by beauty, but you have to understand that, you know, who is the individual soul beneath what you see, you know, and so that kind of idea of looking deeper, you know, so that these people get actually undone because they don't notice that the teapot actually can move and has eyes, you know, and can speak and can fight, you know. So I think it's a fun way to send that message, you know.
Well, incredible. We love your work.
Oh, good. Oh, thank you.